All right, so we're looking at question 10 from the test review, and we're asked to determine the slope by using the slope formula and any 2 points on this line. Now, points on this line, there's an infinite number of points there, so we want to be very specific about which ones we pick. Anytime we're trying to find the slope of a line, we want to go after points that land right on where the dotted lines for the x's and the y's meet. So for instance, this would be a bad place, right? Because that is somewhere between the x value, somewhere between 0 and 1, so I don't want that. Instead, what I want is I want to pick values that land right on those corners. So here's one. Right here, that is the point 1, 3. Had to start at the origin, went right 1, up 3. And then another place it lands is right here. This one's a good one as well. What is that? That is, I didn't move left or right at all, but I did go up 1. Another point would be here and here. So any of those 4 are great points to pick. This is -1, -1, and then this last one over here is -2, -3. So to find the slope, I know you know this one. Change in y over change in x. I'm just going to pick the first 2 points that I found. 3 minus 1 over 1 minus 0. 3 minus 1 is 2. 1 minus 0 is 1. 2 divided by 1 is 2. So my slope is 2. The other piece of information about this one, and I know it didn't ask for it, now that I have the slope, if I want to write the equation of this line, I need the y-intercept. Now, there's a chance that the y-intercept might be something that we got confused, because the y-intercept is actually one of the points that we used. It is 0, 1. So for our equation, just to complete the problem, my y-intercept is that point 0, 1, which means b is 1. So if I want to write this equation, or the equation of this line in slope-intercept form, slope is 2, b is 1, and I've done more than I was asked to do. But I think this one I think it's a good setup for the problem, and it finishes it up.